Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I need to check first again, like every other day. Oh, then it's fine. I'm using a different tablet today, so I don't know how loud you can hear me, but as long as it's clear, it's fine. So, hey Benny, hey Navtej, welcome. Um, I hope you all are doing fine. I'm sorry I couldn't do my stream on this Sunday because I was not well, so I thought maybe I should do it today. So, if you guys know about Krita, Krita is a free, I think it is open source. I don't remember, I have to check. Um, it's a software, it is very high quality free software, but it's free. It is as good, I would say it is as good as Photoshop. Okay, so I have no idea what to do in this situation. Let me see. Because I am using a completely different tablet. And mic is on. I think its mic is not good. If it's not good, I'll change my tablet later on. Like I cannot change right now because I'm already using it. But can you guys hear it clearly? What to do? I don't know. Let's see. This one is a video sound that I'm changing. Uh, or maybe I can. No, this is highest. Okay. Can you guys hear me clearly now? I'm going to scream a bit. I think I have to scream because the sound is very low. Okay, I'll raise my voice. Okay, if you guys can hear me, let me know. Yeah, Krita had a lot of cool brushes, and it has not had like it has it's you can still use it. And another thing is it has animation support, and it is actually getting developed really fast. I just use the internal mic of the tablet, so that's why I think today it's the voice is lower. Navtej, Benny, both. Can you guys hear me clearly? If you guys can hear me, then I have to do it like that. It's not I don't have a lot of things to say, except there are some problems in Krita Android. Maybe I'll make a separate video because it's not exactly great for live stream. So but I just this is just a test case that I did on Krita Android. There is an Android version of Krita. I have no idea if there is an iOS or what is that Apple version. Yeah, there I don't know if there is one. So yeah, just let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing me. I am kind of screaming at this point because Naftet said that my voice is low. Okay. Naftet, just let me know if you can hear me. He got silent suddenly, so I don't know if he's here or he. Anyways, so yeah, one thing is Krita is very heavy as a software, both on PC and on tablet. But it has lots of cool brushes. This is something that I'm trying out, the brushes. Another thing is it's if you check the top part of the drawing where it says not saved, the size is mentioned and the size increases like exponentially. Like if you put one stroke in it, the size just increase really high. So by the time you'll finish a drawing, the size of the entire file will be really, really high. So, oh my god, Navtej, what should I do now? Because if I minimize my streaming, then everything will go off, you know? I can't like move away from the streaming. And within the stream, there's nothing, like, there's no other option. No, no, no. What else can I do? Um, my sound volume is at max. I made my volume at max. I will do my okay. So now that I know that the sound is bad in this tablet, I won't do my streaming with this one, the old one. I'll go back to my old one, to be honest. Like, yeah, if it's slow, then that's the problem. Anyways, so this is the Android version of Krita. Okay, I am going to raise my voice a bit more. If you guys can hear me, then let me know. Like, okay, so as I was saying, this is the Android version of Krita. It is almost similar to the PC version. But I did encounter a lot of problem. First of all, if you don't have enough RAM, it's not worth it, because it's very heavy, even on Android. It works like a full software that you use on desktop. However, it has some problem. For example, what I encountered was that some of the windows you cannot control, or you cannot move around, like the brush settings windows. And when you are trying animation, there are certain windows that is extremely difficult to use. And since I'm using a very cheap tablet, I do not have any this thing pen, S pen or anything. So the problem I got, one issue was the pen pressure. You cannot have pen pressure in software, like in apps like IbisPaint. You have some thickness measurement which you don't need a pen for. Like, you can paint with your finger, and they will give you that not illusion, give you that look of drawing, like as if you are drawing with a pen and you have a pen pressure. So but in Krita Android, that's not present. Okay, so that's one problem. And because I am not using any stylus, and another thing is, as I mentioned, the brush setting window, I just could not move it. The brush setting window was horrible. If you try stabilizer on this app, on the Android version, the problem is, again, it makes the system slow as usual. That is kind of a problem. Yeah, Navtej, I could not see your message. What happened? Your chat window was still there, but nothing new. I checked over and over, and Instagram kept giving me a notification that someone sent you a message, but I couldn't see anyone sending me any message. I don't know what happened. I thought maybe you sent me a message, but your chat window, there was nothing new. And other chats, those were already seen. So I was like confused what happened. Nothing came through. Like, I don't know if I have to update my app or something. Let me update my app, and maybe during next stream you can send me, and I'll check if they're coming through on stream. Okay, so let me update my app after this stream. And if you come to my next stream, then you can send me while I'm live. Okay, so that I can check if I'm getting the message or is there some other issue. No, this one is, see, this one is to Benny. This one is just a, uh, mm, waterfall. Okay, so for waterfall, I just used basic color combination. First I just went through Google, see how waterfalls look like. Obviously, I know how waterfalls look like, but before you are painting, you kind of have to have a certain idea of waterfalls, right? So I looked through Google and I found bunch of waterfall images, and I was like, okay, I like this part of this waterfall, I like that part of that waterfall. And then I was like, okay, I will start putting color on the canvas and see how it comes out. So that's how I did it. But generally, yeah, generally what I do is, I before I start painting something, I Google image references a lot. Unfortunately, however, nowadays you'll see when you'll search for image references, you'll find a lot of AI generated images, which is a huge problem if you want to look for actual references. Because AI generated images are not accurate, they are shabby, they are actually scraped from other artists, so it's it's not a good reference point. So I would suggest people to check photographs. Nothing better than real nature picture, like real images. So you should try. If you want to, like, if you're feeling like, oh, I don't know what to draw right now, it's perfectly fine to look for. I always encourage everyone, even my students, that always look for references. And I often do it, sometimes I don't. This is like, I just googled images and looked for waterfalls, random waterfalls, and I was like, okay, fine, this is a very basic painting, by the way. If you look into this painting, you'll find it's extremely basic painting, just like a bit of how do you call it, hills filled with lots of green vegetation and the waterfall coming out. So that's that. Okay, by the way, Navtej, if you're listening, um, do send me your work next time, because I have to update Instagram and see if update is a problem. New challenge: when I have to sketch for 20 days, I planned for 100. Oh my god, 100 days plan. Okay, that's really a cool planning. You also start a challenge. Yeah, I'm someone. If you are watching my video, you'd know I'm someone who is not exactly. I'm trying to become a regular on YouTube again. That's why I'm trying to post videos or do live streams continuously. But the thing is that I don't know if I can. I have very low, how should I put it, like, I do not trust myself of doing continuous, like, same thing for a long time. I might fail, but yes, it's a good idea to do that, and maybe I should try. I don't know if I'll be a horrible role model for people if I try and fail publicly. That, like, okay, I will challenge, I will do some 30-day challenge, and then within 10 days I'm like, nah, I can't do it. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Like, I'll try my best. I don't know, I can try that. Actually, another thing I'm trying right now is animation. The animation I'm doing, I hope I'll be finished by Saturday so that I can stream on Sunday. If not, I have to stream after I finish. Um, because of IbisPaint new animation, addition of animation. However, I prefer uh, better animation app, and that's why I downloaded Krita, because Krita has lots of potential, for animation and for art. However, I had a bit difficulty. Oh, one more thing, Krita had on Android. The problem with Krita was that I felt was that the touch, it was not touch sensitive enough. I don't know if there are any settings that I could change, but it is not touch sensitive enough as much as other apps like IbisPaint, or I was working on Rough Animator, and I found that other apps do not have that problem, but Krita has, so far I still feel Krita has that problem. It's not that's why you'll see when you look at the painting that I'm doing, you'll see that I'm having trouble blending, and I'm having trouble putting the color on, because it's just, I'm touching that area, but you have to put more force on that part of the canvas to put the color on. So that maybe it's my canvas, my this thing, my what is this thing, my tablet's problem. I don't know what's happening, but there's a significant difference in touch issues between Krita and other apps. Like, other apps don't have this amount of problem. So yeah, I think when you're saying that 100-day challenge, maybe I won't be able to do 100 days, but if I do a 30-day challenge, probably I will post in the community section. But one issue is still there, is the AI scraping. So I am preparing my artwork to protect my artwork from AI scrapes. So that also needs some time. Like, if you guys are posting your artwork, please try to protect them from AI scraping, because I wanted to make a video, but I didn't know how many people were interested. Yeah, Photoshop, I used Photoshop for a long time, but then I stopped using for few reasons. One is, okay, first of all, I stopped using computer because of my back problem. I don't like to sit for longer period of time in front of a computer, so that's why I couldn't use Photoshop that often. Secondly, I have Photoshop CS6, but I didn't update it to Photoshop CC. So that's it. But Photoshop is really good. I mean, their basic brushes. Why I'm saying basic brushes are quite good. Like, I used to paint just with the basic brushes. Like, I didn't even need any other brushes. So do you use Photoshop CC, or do you use older Photoshop version? Like, which one do you use, Benny? I've been thinking to go back to Photoshop, but I don't know. They are also, by the way, they are also scraping digital art. I just want to people to be aware while using Adobe product. Adobe is taking your art without your permission, and after there are some countermeasures are out on the market. Not they're not selling any countermeasures, but oh, you use CC 2023. Okay, so yeah, be careful with the AI scrape, by the way, Benny, because they are using artist work in their stock image and all that, and they're scraping art, digital art, and using all that. A mono eraser. I made myself a mono eraser because it's so expensive to buy for me, and even to buy the cheaper one there. How did you make a mono eraser? Mono eraser means the one that you can knead like that, and you can erase your pencil drawing and all that. That one, right? Because I had one, and it's fine. Like, it does not harm the paper when you erase with it. Oh, Okay, I need to know the source, Benny. Where did you get it? Because I'm right now scared of getting a CRACK version, because most of the torrent sites are down, and I don't know which sites are good for those versions. So if you know a good site, just let me know. This is so bad. If YouTube sees this, I don't know. Okay, that one. How did you make it? Mono eraser. I really had a bad color system here because I was so flabbergasted with all the problem I was having with Krita, the touch problem, and I couldn't change the those. Okay, by the way, again, I apologize for the background sound. There's lots of noise going on in my background, so I apologize. I don't have a soundproof room, so that's that. um yeah, so yeah, this was a bit difficult for me because of all the problems I was having with Krita. Probably it's, I don't know if it's my tablet's problem or it's Krita problem, because the touch was really, if you look at how I am moving the brushes, you'll see it's a bit janky, like it's not smooth. When I'm giving the stroke, it's not smooth. That's because I could not, whenever I was giving a smooth stroke, it wasn't actually coming out as I was intending. So that was a huge problem. I know Krita has a lot of brushes, like outside of the default brushes, but I just used the default. The main thing, the strength of software I see through, like, see by using its default brushes and default settings, because you can do so much customization with lots of softwares with Photoshop and all that, but um, the best part is, um, how is my stream elements on? I didn't even turn on stream element. What's happening? My stream elements is what? Okay, this is weird. Today is really weird things happening. My stream elements link is not even on this live stream. How is it even on? You may not understand the language of the website, but I can help you with downloading. Why it feels like I'm dealing. Yeah, Benny. Okay, if you have, you can DM me. You can send me the link, or at least the website name or whatever on Insta or Twitter, whatever, whichever account you have, because I don't think it's allowed to share on YouTube. So yeah, other sites. And Navtej, I have cut a slice of eraser, okay, thinly, and removed the pen refill. Oh, that would be really thin. And kept the thin slice of eraser inside my pen and pull eraser slice out of the, yeah, that would be really thin. Like, you have to cut the eraser. I don't have a Discord for this art channel, because my brain is like 80 years old, so I don't understand how Discord works. I have a friend Discord, like some of my friends have a Discord channel, and I'm member of their channel, but I don't have my own, because I don't understand the how to make a Discord this thing, like safety things, like how, which are the bots I need and all that. So if I make a Discord, I'll let you know, or you can post on my community as well on YouTube. If you don't have any other, or you don't want to share your other social media, is fine. you can just reply to my last community post where I posted about live stream of this like this live stream. The last post is about this live stream. So Inis, what is Inis? Is very thin, I know, but I need them to make highlights. Oh, okay, okay, I get it. You're when you're sketching, you're making, okay, yeah, like eraser pencil. It's kind of like an eraser pencil. Okay, I get it. What do you call? Huh? Why my chat is like that? Okay, okay, got it. And Benny, I don't know what is Inis. Did you say Inis? Okay, so yeah, I think Krita's brushes the this thing the uh, not the customized brush, like the default brushes. They have lots of brushes, and I really enjoyed painting it on PC. But here, see, already look at the size of the file and on top of the painting. It's already 86 MB. Is it MIB? I hope that's the size. Like, uh, yeah, everywhere is mentions the size of the file as well as the resolution of the file. So, okay, Insta. That's fine. Cool, no problem. So this is one issue I faced with Krita, because yeah, I understand they are trying the entire software on Android, and that's great. Like, if you have a good tablet, I don't know if they have it for Apple, but if you have a good Android tablet, probably it works. Even for me, this size is fine, but I tried with larger file, and no, with like 24 inches by 36 inches or something like that, it does not work. Like, at least my tablet was getting crashed. And that same size I tried on other apps, yeah, it's not working. I think I need more powerful tablet for that. As for animation, wow, where do I start? Yeah, Krita still needs a lot to improve, because one of the main problem I was having is to handle all the windows, all the dockets. They call Krita dockets. So that's an issue with Krita, and I'm using a basic texture brush. Which one I'm using actually? I'm using this fad texture brush that is a bit bluish. It's a bit bluish, so this one I'm using. One of the reason I'm using this brush is that I'm going to use the smudge brushes anyway. It's very difficult to, I don't know if there are other such brushes on Krita that I can use better for shading. One of the issue here is that I cannot use pen pressure. If the pen pressure was on, which I used to do on PC, then I think these brushes would have been magnificent. But without exact pen pressure, I'm having trouble. It's like kind of like using your mouse. No, Krita does. I don't think Krita is available for mobile phone. It's for tablet, Android tablet. But you can check Krita on Google Store and see if they're. I don't think they're giving it. When I first downloaded it, they were not allowing phones to download. Mm, so that's you have to have a tablet. Another thing is my really bad, poor, broken tablet. The Krita is very slow with low gigabyte tablets. And nowadays, however, there are better tablets in a very not cheap but a very affordable price. So you can try though. Try if you ever buy a tablet, you can. But yeah, like one problem with tablets is that you have, if you are not well accustomed in painting with your fingers, then you need a pen, a stylus. What version of PS? Oh, I have CS6. Oh, Navatage, what question did you ask? Um, Graphic tablet? Yes, graphic tablet I use skinless. This is Android tablet, by the way. Navtej, what happened? Oh, you are asking something to Benny. Benny, are you new to the stream? Because I feel like you are new. Benny, are you new? I have seen Benny somewhere, I think. Uh, but I cannot remember. Probably not. I don't know. Navtej giving a skull emoji. I haven't used any sort of Photoshop after CS6. I did not use CC or anything. I also have CRACKED version. So, oh, really? Welcome to my stream for the first time. Navtej was the reigning. I mean, Navtej. Benny didn't see. Navtej was asking you um, about how long have you been here. So Navtej is the reigning king of stream chat so far, and today we've got Benny with us. So Navtej is probably the now we are all friends. Okay, no more sad, upset stuff. It was a misunderstanding. Okay, he's new to the stream. Yeah. So do you guys like me to post something with traditional art? Because I don't know if people would watch video of traditional art. I have some, you know, painting. Like I was thinking of doing some watercolor again, and then I have this coloring book design that I want to do. But I don't know if people would want to watch traditional art or they're just stuck with digital. So if you guys, what, just let me know what you guys think. Like if you guys want that. So as you see that if you have a texture brush and a color palette, then you can draw a basic painting on any app, just like what I'm doing. But the thing is how easy it is to paint, how accessible, how much if how much effort you have to give. Like when I say effort, I didn't mean your skill. I mean like in my case here, I had to like put pressure on my finger to paint it because I know there's no point of putting pressure on my finger because it's a touch issue either from the app or from the tablet. I don't know, but yeah, that was a bit difficult for me to concentrate on the painting itself because the process of painting or when I was doing all the work, the process were hard. Like yeah, I had to put pressure on my finger. Some places they're not actually getting properly colored the way I wanted. It was hard to control the brushes for me. And last but not least, there's no alternative for pen pressure. Like on IbisPaint, there is some alternative, but not yet. See, like I'm having trouble. Like I don't know what to do with it, but or maybe I don't know. There are some connoisseurs, someone who use Android Krita. They may know. I don't, but I was having trouble with these brushes. I'd love to see you traditional because oh, okay, that's great, that's great. No, I'm not using a pen, Benny. That's the thing. It's Android tablet. It's not a graphic tablet. So it's Android and it's a very basic tablet. So uh, it does not have any stylus. So yeah, I Tension Naftage, I kind of did a bit annoyed. I kind of got a bit annoyed. One of the main reason was I felt like it wasn't in my control. It was out of control. One of the reason was the pen pressure issue. Another was the touch issue, and the third thing was the file was getting heavy. And when the file becomes heavy, it's extremely difficult to move around. It becomes like sticky. You can't just put brush, and you just cannot do it. So that was a bit of problem for me. That's why pen pressure, you see, that's why I cannot use pen pressure, because I'm not using a stylus. And yeah, if I was using a graphic tablet, it wouldn't be a problem, because then I could have pen pressure based on my choice, and then it would be much more controllable. But since it's on Android, and yeah, and they really don't think much about people who do not have a stylus, to be honest, because they literally have a separate settings on S Pen. Connect a screenless tab. Yeah, my tablets are very old, so they don't work with Android. I need to buy one. That's what I was thinking. I need to buy a tablet that works on Android. My tablets are like 10 years, 15 years old. Back then, there was no concept of painting on an Android tablet. So, because they're so old, they only work with PC, like operating systems that works on computer, like Windows, probably Linux, and iOS, but they don't work with Android. So I have to buy a tablet for that. Yes, so old. Those tablets are like when I started digital painting, and I still kept them. My first tablet was super cheap. It did not last long, but it worked. And then the second tablet is still there with me. XP Pen. Yeah, I think that one works with Android. New things annoys me. Yeah, I know new things, and it's not just the new thing, it's the fact that I'm not learning it as fast as I want, is what annoys me, as well as lots of difficulty that comes with it. Obviously, a new thing, it there will be a lot of difficulties, but what can we do? Yeah, no, Naftaj Benny is saying that I should get a graphic tablet, which I can attach to the Android. That's what Benny. I don't know, Benny. He she. That's what Benny was telling me. So if I use a graphic tablet, then I can use the pen pressure. But for now, I'm not using any graphic tablet or stylus. I'm just using my finger. Yeah, I paint with my fingers on tablet, graphic tablet. Not graphic tablet, that is Android tablet. Oh, okay. Benny is a he. So, yeah, that's what he was saying. That he was telling me to get a graphic tablet, which probably eventually I have to, because a lot of apps do not support finger painting, to be honest. um, IbisPaint does. That's why I can paint with my finger and it's not a problem for me. But Krita does not. I tried Rough Animator, does not. It does not support fingerprint painting. I really don't think the makers think about finger painting. Like, the makers don't think people would paint with their fingers. Yeah, but then again, to be honest, it's just a matter of practice. Initially, I was so frustrated. I was like, oh my god, I don't have a stylus, and whatever in the market, they are not good. What should I do? Like, how should I paint? And I was like, I have a finger, I'll use it. I'll paint with my finger and see what happens. And initially it was difficult, but if you want to paint with a finger, I would suggest start painting nature first, because you'll have lots of experiment and color combination and all that, instead of trying to draw a refined thing like faces or human beings faces, or that is portraits, or anime or other stuff. Best is to start try nature, like this one, like in on Krita. I thought it's best to use this kind of color binding process, where I don't have to draw lines, thin lines or anything. mm, so best is start with nature. Even if you are not doing digital, if you are painting with acrylic and you want to do fingerprint painting, I would suggest using your do nature first. Hold on. I used to draw with the mouse for 2 years until I buy a tablet, and that was a plain tablet. Yeah, I also did that. I first used mouse to paint initially. When I first downloaded my Photoshop, it was Photoshop CS5. It was long back. I was a kid then, and I didn't have money to buy a tablet, so I used mouse as usual. And then later on, when I got a bit better, I realized that okay, I can use a software, digital software to paint. And then I bought a tablet. And back then I just started my freelancing, like as a independent artist, and I had really little money. And of course I didn't ask my parents for money, because they'll think like, oh, you don't have to go do art, you just can go study and do other important stuff, because art is not important for Asian parents. I don't know where all you guys are from, but if you guys are Asian, probably. Oh, they say Asian, not Asian, by the way. um I tried making my own stylus, but it became flat. First time I tried this. Yeah, I have seen a lot of stylus making videos on YouTube. Like, you can make your own stylus, but to be honest, they're not as good. Uh, what creative? Which what? What did I do? I don't know. No, I'm not. Yeah, Naftaj, I know you're Indian. You told me, and I know Indian parents, how Indian parents are, but I'm just saying in general, like whoever listening to my rant now or maybe later, I don't know if anyone will watch it later on or not. Um, the thing, there are people who do not know that certain cultures have this mindset that um, the things that we sometimes value, the parents, the older generation don't value. uh, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of older generation don't really see value in art, and value in. Oh, Navtej, cut it out. You understood what he's saying. Just okay, that's the thing. I generally don't talk about where I'm from, but I'm Asian or Asian, however Westerners say it. The reason I don't talk about where I'm from, because a lot of people have a lot of Asian stereotypes, and I really don't want to get into that. I just want people to like my art. And yeah, I mean, I think it's enough to say that I'm Asian, because there's so much similar cultural similarity along the across the Asian cultures, that probably if you are from Asia, you'll find similarities with what I'm saying. So that's why I that's fine, that's fine, it's fine. um, English is majority of people, we don't have, English is not our first language, so it's completely fine. uh, so that's no, I'm just explaining why I generally don't talk about it, because I did face a kind of a stereotype based on where I am and what, and then there are people who kind of tell me what to do. Oh, you're from there, oh, you should do that. No, please, no. Like, I'm not talking about you guys, I'm talking about a lot of other people who do that. I remember literally people commenting on my earlier videos that, oh my god, you have such a bad accent, so why don't you speak your native language and spare us? I was like, if you don't want to watch my video, it's fine, don't watch it. Just don't come here and tell me my accent is bad, and you don't want to watch it. Okay, fine, you don't want to watch it, just leave. I'm doing my video, I'm making my videos in English because so that many people can see. Like, if I use a very niche language, a language that only a group of people understand, then it's much difficult for others to come in and have a communication. Whether we like it or not, English is used all over the world. So I wanted people to see my video, people from other parts of the world, to watch my video and learn the tutorial videos. I'm not going to gatekeep my tutorial videos behind a language. So that's why, what? My keyboard sucks. I type one letter, other letters. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, a lot of us are victim of that. Oh, that's fine, Benny. Oh, welcome. Nice. I don't want to go into the politics of your country, but I have heard a lot of things going on there. So I'll just thank you. To really love the India's culture and movies and really looks colorful. Don't worry about it. Yeah. My English is fine. No, it's not about my English. It's about how I speak it, and how I my accent. And a lot of people have problem with my accent. So they came to my channel and kind of talked back. I don't want to use cuss word, but they had horrible things to say about my accent, and I was like, okay, no. And they literally talked, they didn't know where I'm from, and still they assumed, and they literally talked bad about a particular ethnic group, which was horrible. Like, I was thinking, why would you go to an art channel? And I never thought an art channel could receive that level of hatred. And I was thinking, why would you go to an art channel and say these things to someone who is teaching you something? I was It was on a tutorial video where I was teaching people's I don't remember what, but it was something on some app. And I was like, no, I'm not going to tolerate that. I know you guys are not like that, but there are a lot of people out there who are like that. So that's why I just completely removed that part from my conversation, because yeah, I really don't know. I was at first. I thought you were. I'm not a country, by the way. You were You said at first I thought you were Britain, but I'm not a country. No, I'm not British. But yeah. No, I'm not talking about your country's bad name or something. I know about the movement that are going on over there, and how women you have some brave women in your country. I don't know what you feel about it, but I really admire women of your country, to be honest. Because I have been watching the news and what's happening in your country, Iran. So I really have high respect. Actually, I also was listening to video from an Iranian woman. She was talking about what's happening over there, and I have huge respect for them. Mm, is it nowadays I couldn't focus on talking on the painting due to over. No, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I should focus on the painting. um, yeah, I just started chatting with you guys, right? Like I should have talked about the art. Yeah, it's I don't know what to say. Like, I should make a video about Krita and the problem I faced while painting with Krita, because this is just a very small aspect of the entire thing. Um, I haven't checked a lot of other stuff that Krita has, a lot of other usage that Krita has. So I think I will make a separate. I think it's better to make a. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I think it's better to make separate video best. Excuse me, based on Krita's problem on Android, because if this app actually gets better on Android, it can wash away all other app. This app has so much potential. However, look at the size. It's already over 100 MB, and I'm not like the yes, there are multiple layers, but it's not that many layers. So still is such a huge file. This is one issue Krita has. Mm, okay, Navtej. See you later. My stream is almost finished, but yeah, I think I need few more minutes to finish it. And yeah, have a good night. And you must have got school tomorrow. I wasn't expecting you to drop by, to be honest. I was thinking like nobody will come because they have their work and school tomorrow. So I was like, uh, well, yeah, I think it's night in India because it's quite. It's already quite late over where I am, so of course it's night, and I think it's yeah, not even it should be evening in Iran or like afternoon. I don't know. I have to see the timing, but yeah, yeah. Okay. So not that different. It shouldn't be not shouldn't be much different. So yeah, I mainly use some of the texture brushes for the water as well. Oh, bye Navtej. I don't know if he left. Uh, I will try to do on Sundays the stream. Truly, this is not a very good day. Weekdays are not a very good day for me, but yeah. Um, Sunday streaming is much better. So as I was saying, mainly I used a bunch of texture brushes, the leaf brushes, there's this splatter brush that I used for I don't know what it called. I used for the waterfalls. But one thing I really had a problem was that to control the brushes, because I think the main problem, if you want to use Krita, you need it's better to have, not need to, but it's better to have stylus that is recognized by Krita. Like if you have an S pen, it is better. Or if you can use, I don't know how it works with a tablet, a graphic tablet that is connected to Android tablet. I've never done that before. Like I know people do that, and I've heard that, but I've never used a graphic tablet with an Android. So that's a thing. Oh, you use XP Pen on PC. Okay. No, XP Pen on PC, yes, of course, the graphic tablet on PC is fine, but Android apps have different rules and packages, and they have all the things, like they look similar, but they do have some differences. So I have to try that. Like I have to get a graphic tablet for Android, so so that I can try using that on Krita. But one thing is for sure, like if I'm going to do animation, uh, it's very difficult to do longer scenes on Krita. I am trying another animation app, see how it goes, because of course I love painting and I also love animating. And when I'm talking about animation, I'm not talking about just stick figure animation. I'm talking about Disney-esque animation. I absolutely love those, and most of my artworks are inspired by those Disney movie animation or Ghibli. By the way, I learned to pronounce, I think it's not Ghibli, it's Ghibli. I may be wrong, but yeah, it's the Japanese animation company. I think it's Ghibli. So, anyways, okay, so it's great with IbisPaint. That's good news. IbisPaint is good without a graphic tablet, to be honest. IbisPaint is so good. I have been painting with IbisPaint, and it's, I mean, it if it has the desktop DTP, desktop printing, all the settings for desktop printing, I wouldn't even think about Photoshop and any other app. It's so good, but unfortunately they don't have that. So yeah. Oh, I painted a lot of mermaid. I think you are talking about Ariel, the last one. I think, is that the one? I suppose. Let me check. Oh, you sent me a message. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, let me check which painting you are talking about. Where is my painting? Oh, yeah, the last one, right? The mermaid one. Yeah, that was on IbisPaint. Yeah, that was on IbisPaint. I did reply you there, by the way. Uh, and yeah, if you have the site for the CRACKD Photoshop, you can share with me. However, I don't know where to install it, like which computer. But yeah, I mean, keeping up a copy of Photoshop is always good, because however, I if you're using Photoshop, be careful. Photoshop Any other product, by the way, they kind of have this policy of scraping art. They will give, they have a, snuck in one of the option. But then again, if you're not using the original version, I don't know if they can use your artwork. Probably they won't be able to. Yes, on PC I'm using Windows, right? I was considering using this thing Linux, but unfortunately a lot of softwares don't work on Linux, and I don't want to run Wine on Linux. For Photoshop, you have to run a Wine. For Photoshop, I don't know if they change, if they have any better solution now, because I checked like few years back, and back then they didn't have any option for Linux. So yeah, Windows is yeah, Windows. That's why I use Windows. And yeah, have you tried animation on Photoshop CC? Like, is it any better? Because Photoshop CS6 has a very primitive animation options. I have no idea if they enhance Photoshop CC animation settings and other stuff. I prefer not to use Flash or Photoshop Animate or other vector based animation, because um, they they are kind of, I don't know how to put it. Though it's better using vector based because you can change sizes, but I don't like it. I don't like I don't like that much. I was having so much trouble with Krita Android that even after finishing the painting, I wanted to add something extra, and I didn't go back to Krita. I opened it in IbisPaint to add other shades. Like, I was so tired at the end of this entire painting because of the touch issue, and you cannot control the strokes and all that, and even the resize. Look at this thing, look at the transform tool. It was so difficult to control. I was having so much trouble to control the size of the of my signature, because the transform tool was like so bad. And I keep on blaming my tablet, but I really don't know if it was my tablet's problem or Krita's problem, because I never had this problem with any other app on this tablet, to be honest. Uh, okay. Yeah, actually, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking which app to use. I mean, there's um, OpenToons, which is a industry grade application for animation. Ghibli or Ghibli, however you pronounce it, they use it. However, you have to use it on PC, so that's an issue. Yeah, this was bad. This is almost done, but after I've done this, oh, another thing I could not find, I have to check again, is um, their how do you call it, that thing is sharpness, no, not sharpness, contrast. There's brightness and contrast. They have an auto contrast option, but they do not have a manual contrast option on Creta. Like, I could not find it. Maybe it's there, I just don't know. Like, I tried filter. From filter, as you can see, I'm going to adjust, and there's auto contrast. What's wrong with me? Auto contrast, But yeah, I could not find other adjustments. I have to check that again. While I'll just work something, like I'll just do it myself and not for the stream. So yeah, yeah, I love Ghibli style or Ghibli style. I can't call it Ghibli, seriously. I love Ghibli style as well. Like, I absolutely like their artwork style, and probably that's why my artworks kind of influenced by these artworks like Ghibli or Disney, and this kind of bright, colorful, non-realistic art. They are not exactly realistic because it's, I make them really bright. See, I could not find manual, how do you call it, manual contrast and brightness. I think there was a brightness option, I don't remember, but there was no contrast option, manual contrast. So I have to check if there are other ways of doing that, if they have a separate docker for that. Now this is I did on IbisPaint because I was so tired using Krita at the end of the day, and then I kind of did all the image editing on IbisPaint and I mean, I added a little bit of shadow and light that plays in foreground, that thing. It's just something I do to all my painting, like I add a little bit of light and shadow play. So yeah, I think I was really, I felt at home with IbisPaint. I shouldn't have, but after using Krita I felt at home. But yeah, this is what I think, how Krita went. But I'll make a video, well, where I will check everything, how it's working. But again, I don't have an S Pen, and I don't have all the things they expect me to have. So yeah, I don't know. But this is the ultimate work. It's not exactly good for my expectation. Like, I didn't like it that much, to be honest. Yeah, it's a painting nonetheless. What can I say? So, oh, you like the artwork? I'm glad you like the artwork. I'm not a huge fan of this painting because it was really difficult for me to control everything, and I probably would have come up with something a bit different. uh, in your place the weather is good, or in the painting the weather is good? What you're telling me, is it weather is good in your place or in the painting? No, that's not the thing. The thing is that is the painting that I did. Oh, the painting was. If you look at my description section, I cannot do live screencast. My tablet is not that strong. So I did the entire painting, I recorded it, and then I'm live streaming it. So, but the thing is that my main problem was with the brushes. I could not control it. I know there are better people who can, but if you don't have an S Pen, or if you're using your finger to paint, it's difficult. That's all I'm going to say. And I will make, probably, I don't know when, I will make a video while checking every part of Krita as much as possible, not everything probably, and and see how it comes out, like if it is usable or not, and see what happens. Okay. 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 Anyways, I'm glad you guys came and watched my stream. I hope you guys can drop a like to my stream so that more people can watch it. I don't know if they're going to watch such a long stream. It's a long, long stream for me and for others as well. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it, and I will try to stream next Sunday. If it's not possible, I will make a video or do something next Sunday. I will try to stick my gun to Sundays because Sunday is a good time. Sunday evening for you guys is evening. For me, it's really late night. The reason I do it, like if anyone from west, like west from my place, they will get to watch this video because it won't be too late for them. That's why I do it really late for me. So oh, thank you. And it was fun for me as well. You guys talked a lot, and I really enjoyed having a conversation. And I started chatting so much that I stopped describing what I was doing, and I'm so sorry for that. I'll try to describe what's happening much more eloquently next time, and I will chat with you guys. Of course, I will. That's one of the main purpose of my stream, to chat with you people. Like whoever will chat and have a nice time, I'll do it. I'll have a nice civilized chat. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, enjoy your evening. Check your stream. Oh, yeah, yay. Okay. Enjoy your evening. Have a great night ahead. Oh, Navtej is back. Okay, that's happening. Okay, my stream just ended. I mean, my work just ended, Navtej. So, I'm just gonna go now, Navtej, and I hope you guys come again on my next stream, which will possibly on Sunday. I hope I can make it this Sunday. And yeah, you guys enjoy your dinner, enjoy your night, enjoy. I don't know. I feel quite festive today, and yeah, the painting is on. Painting is over, and yeah, if you guys like it, Navtej is back. I'll do another stream soon enough, so you guys can come and we can have another chat. So yeah, okay then. Enjoy your night and dinner and whatever. See ya. Good night. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. If others are there. So bye. Both Navtej and Benny and who else watching. Bye.